Okay, sister, can you tell us a little bit about your spiritual journey?
Well, I came from a family that was very dedicated to the Lord, especially my mother. She raised us to love God, and she was very devoted to the Sacred Heart. So my introduction to the Sacred Heart was at a very young age through my mom, and she actually started by purchasing a Sacred Heart statue the day that I was born. So I grew up with this statue and the prayers of the Sacred Heart, and that influenced my life in many ways. As a young adult, I was very involved in the parish, working in the church, and eventually when I went away to college in California, I continued my work in the church. I was working as a musician in a parish, and that's when I met our founder, Sister Ida Peterfee. And I loved Sister Ida right from the beginning because I always thought that those sisters were really cool. They did things that I didn't experience other sisters doing. They were very joyful. They liked to hike. They were just very easy to be with. Although I have to admit that I was a little nervous to be around Sister Ida because I was attracted to the community. And later on, I realized that actually God was calling me to the community, and Sister Ida personally had an interest in inviting me, and I got to speak with her about a possible vocation to the Sacred Heart Sisters. I was still in school and I wanted to finish my degree, so I postponed for about 6 or 7 months until I could get to know the community a little bit better. I started visiting the houses, seeing what we do, and then I continued my education. I graduated from USC, and when I graduated, around that, a little bit before that time, I had decided, okay, God is really calling me to this community. I'm going to enter. I told my mom, who was not surprised. My family was a little bit surprised because I've been in college for a long time. They didn't expect this to be the result of all of that, but they were very happy and supportive for it. Actually, the day of my graduation, Sister Ida very kindly threw a graduation party for me at the convent. Oh. So my parents got to meet Sister Ida during that time and meet some of the community. And in 1996, September 15th, it will be 15 years this year that I entered the community, and I took my final vows in the year 2005. And I've never looked back. It's been a blessing. I'm grateful that I knew the foundress. Sister Ida was my teacher throughout my novitiate and my juniorate, and she passed away in the year 2000, but I know that she's still praying for me. And now she's praying for me with my mother in heaven, so I'm very grateful for their support on the other side of the veil now with our Lord. So I encourage anybody out there that might have a vocation to really discern what God's will in your life is, because He has very good plans for all of us, and they're the best plans for our happiness. So God bless.